this whole YouTube thing. It's pretty cool. I like doing this kind of stuff. It's fun to see all your guys' feedback and, you know, your ratings, your comments. A lot of you PM me and stuff, but, you know, recently I've been inactive, and so here's an update video, and I have a storytime video. But first off, let's get to the update video part of it. So yeah, I haven't been active for 3 weeks. I was like, I don't know, sort of I lost motivation. I've been well, actually I didn't lose my motivation. I've just been like putting it in different places, because this YouTube thing, my life comes first before YouTube, and this is pretty much it for most YouTubers, unless you're making a living off of this, like White Boy 7th Street or something. You shouldn't put YouTube first. Your life goes first. And yeah, so anyways, I've been putting the attention, like my motivation, to life instead of YouTube for a change. Because back in the day, you know, I was in 8th grade when I started this channel, and I was like, I want to be a big YouTuber, you know, like C Nanners, Blame Truth, and I even watched White Boy 7th Street at that time too. And that was like maybe after Modern Warfare 2 came out, I started watching him. And yeah, so I got motivated to do all these kinds of things. I watched That Guy Who Camps. I was like, man, I want to do this. I want to. Well, my first thought wasn't I want to make some money, but like I just want people to respond to me. You know, I want to post awesome gameplay. You know, just prove to them I'm a good player. Because some people, like back in the day, I was like, you know, I think I'm a good player, and people were like, dude, Weston, you suck. And I was like, I need to prove you wrong. So I went ahead and just made some gameplay videos, and I'm like, fuck yeah, you know, I'm fucking awesome. And I proved them wrong, so I got that accomplished, and that was probably after I got a few hundred subs. I was like blown out of my mind. I was like, oh my god, this so many subs. I'm so awesome. I feel awesome. You know, getting responses and everything, and I felt good. I felt really awesome. And yeah, so my motivation has gone to like grades and tennis. Like I feel like those are the most important things in my life right now, and my parents, you know, spending quality time with them. They don't last forever, so even if sometimes they're full of shit, you know, just they want the best for you. And yeah, so yeah. I mean, my dad's on me all the time, but I know he just wants the best. He's such an Asian dad sometimes. He's just like so strict, so he believes everything on the news, so that's a funny thing. He's just so naive and unaware of a lot of things, but he's still, I know he wants the best for me. Same for my mom. They believe everything on the news, and it's just really funny. Yeah, but I still love them. Anyways, so yeah, I've been diverting my attention to grades, tennis. I think I have a pretty good serve now, in my opinion. Like, goes in a lot of the time. It's pretty quick, and instead of a flat serve, I'm using a topspin serve now. It's a lot more consistent, and if you guys play tennis, you guys understand what I'm talking about. But if you don't, serve is the first thing you do to start off a tennis game. You serve. You're supposed to hit it directly in one of the boxes, whether you're on the deuce or the ad side. But that might be another video if you guys want a tennis video, which you guys probably don't want because this is a Call of Duty channel. Yeah, so that's my life right now. Focusing on grades. My sophomore year is coming to an end. You know, most of the people who are viewing my videos probably from then to now, they're probably my age, probably a sophomore in high school or a freshman in high school. When they started viewing my videos, they were probably around 11 or 12, but now they're 16, 17, not 11 or 12, maybe they were 13 or 14 my age back then, because when I was in 8th grade I was 13. Yeah, so Yeah, they were around 13 or 14 probably, and now they're probably sophomores in high school. But I do have like a good amount of older viewers who enjoy my videos, and I'm so surprised. Because some people say I have a really really high pitched voice, and some people are like, dude, your voice is so low. Why you sound like you're 18 or 19 or something? And I'm like, really? Because I'm only like 15, 16. I was 15 or 16 when they said that, but right now I'm 16. Man, life does go by fast. I mean, making all these YouTube videos, it's sort of like a record of what I've been doing in my life. And now I'm going to go on to the part about, go on to the story time part of the video. So, this is going to be the story about how I learned about sex and how I learned how to cuss, and it's sort of like a losing my innocence video. I learned so much shit that year. It was just like crazy. I mean, I think it sort of damaged me for life, but maybe it was for the better, because right now I felt affected by it, but I think my life would have been different if I never met this person in my life. So this guy's his name was Cody. He lived 2 or 3 houses down from me, across the street. And you know, first I was in 2nd grade, and like I met him, and then we just started hanging out. And then after 1 or 2 months, he started like cussing and stuff, and like we shared common interests. What he didn't really like Yu-Gi-Oh, but he had just a whole bunch of cards, and I was interested in that. I was like, dude, come on, let me see him. And yeah, he was like undescribable person. He knew a lot of things that he shouldn't have known. He was in 5th grade and I was in 2nd grade. And I remember just him like getting his finger, putting like an O in one of his fingers, and getting his index finger, just putting it in the O on his other hand. He was just like putting it back and forth, back and forth. And I was like, what's that mean? He's like, sex and shit. And I was like, what's that? And you know, he's like, when you put your penis in a girl's vagina, you know, in and out, in and out. And he's just like all these sex terms I've never heard of. I was in 2nd grade. You know, I shouldn't even know about this stuff. And yeah, in 2nd grade, that's when I figured out what sex was. And he had a sailor mouth, dude. Sailor's mouth. He just cussed on and on and on. F word, like fuck, bitch, shit, N word, cock, all these bad words, so many, cunt, pussy, just all these bad words that I learned about. And by the time I was in 3rd grade, I had a dirty mouth. I was just like cussing so much. I just remember saying like fuck every single day. Like every time I messed up on something, fuck. And I was in 2nd grade, so just imagine what I'm thinking now. And I guess that's one like part where of my life that he damaged, because I think if I never met him, I wouldn't have such a bad fucking cussing problem. See, just right there, I just cuss. Yeah, if I met him, I don't think I would have a cussing problem. But a positive thing that I get from him, I feel like I'm more confident. And he was also a funny person, so you know, it was great. I finally understood sex jokes and a lot of things before the kids in my time understood anything, because around 3rd or 4th grade I understood like sex jokes, which is great. It's a fun thing to know about. But now that we're in high school, like I'm in high school, everyone understands sex jokes and everything. So I mean, it's good knowing before, but I think it was way too early. What am I talking about? Learning about sex in 2nd grade is way too early. So he like changed the course of my life. I think I'm more confident because of him, but I still feel damaged because of him, because he was like sort of a bully to me too. And I just remember one day he just gave me like a dead arm. He was just punching my arm. Like I don't know why. We made a bet that like, I just remember it was a bet, and he won the bet. And the bet was like, if he wins, he gets to give me a dead arm. and he's just punching my arm. I was in 4th grade at the time. It's 2006. Just punching my arm until it's like freaking purple. It's hurt so bad. For days it was just purple, like my right arm. I didn't want to show my dad because he'd be like, "What the fuck, dude? What'd you do?" And also, believe it or not, I'll just tell my story about drugs too. Back in the day, he was around 13, I was 10, and then like he brought cigarettes over. And then that's the first time I tried cigarettes. I was 10, and I was just coughing like, "Fuck, dude, what the hell is this?" And that's why I don't like cigarettes or drugs. I tried alcohol when I was like 11 or 12, and this might not sound believable to you, but this actually happened. All this shit that I just said, it all happened. I remember so clearly because it was just memorable, you know. I had a childhood not many kids get to have. It was ruined early, but it was weird. It was just, I never thought that this would happen to me, you know. But now that I'm all grown up, you know, I realize what's happened. I'm like okay with it. I'm okay that it happened. It damaged me, but I'm okay now. I feel good. Okay, I'm glad that all these things happened to me because I wouldn't be the person I am today, even though some of that shit was fucked up. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like rating if you liked it. Please subscribe if you want more videos like this. I'm gonna try to post more frequently since summer is coming. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.